Hey everyone, Graphics Works here, and we are back with Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door. In the last video, we finished all of Chapter 5, not Chapter 5, we finished all of Chapter 4. We're going to be starting Chapter 5. We talked to the professor, and he said that the next star is located on our luxurious, I want the map. In the luxurious Keyhole Key, and we gotta make our way here. So he did say that we need to go down south to the harbor and say that we need to talk to some people down there, see if they have any information for us on how we can make it to Keyhole Key. Now honestly, I've never done this part. I don't really know who to talk to. I just know, well, I know who I need to talk to. We need to talk to Flavio. But as far as like who owns the ship and who we need to talk to here at the harbor, I've never done this part, so I don't know who we need to talk to. Oh, you with the mustache. Hey, what's with this stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right. Well, then ask me something. I'm like an encyclopedia. I can answer anything. Oh, oh, we just talked to this guy. Okay, I just was not expecting that. I figured I'd have to talk to like the purple guy or like one of the other, like one of the toads. I was not expecting that this guy would just have all the answers for me. Listen, mate, don't ask me about their place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Oh, so it's not this guy. You. Actually, let's talk to you. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know? But there's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof. You. See that ship dock there? It belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often though, mostly he hangs at Podley's joint in the inn by the square. Oh, so we did have to talk to one of the toads. Okay. I have never talked to any of the guys down here at the harbor. And if I did, that was a very, very long time ago. Probably when I was like 5, 6. Yeah, probably like 5 or 6. Well, this is the guy. Cast his gaze. The red jewel shines and plays. It's a boom, bust a boom festival. The three Stash brothers, best of friends. 3 times red stash lands on his end. Blue stash's belly 4 times is whacked. Now all the fireworks go boom and crack. It's the Boom Bossa Boom Festival. And what do you want, ah? Ah, I am called Flavio, I am. How you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchained must always long yet more, ah? What is missing from my life? It tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? Romance? Emotion? Thrills? Money? Well, he's the richest man in Rogueport, so he doesn't need money. He probably needs romance. Romance, you say? Ah, I suppose one does need some romance in life. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Oh no, foolish Flavio, not Romas, you silly man. What I need is romance. Wait, hold the horses, what is it? Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on Keyhole Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, the treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. But not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horrors makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keyhole Key. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I am going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is that you say? Talk of legendary treasure? Here beneath Rockport? Why you talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull and of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasure and some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Key. You swine! You mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful man! Well, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop with such floss, Savio. What I need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure, she is mine. Huh? You must repeat that? Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no sheep? You unfortunate foolish man! Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, you will be kept on. How can you be leader if I am captain? Huh? That's not how that works. Danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. I always want Flavio to be like a Frenchman, but for some reason I just give him this stupid ass accent and voice that just like is not French at all. It's just a stupid voice, like what I do with Rockhawk. Like I could be like, hey Rockhawk, big, bad, beefy, mean. Or Flavio, I could try to do the way he like talks though. In my head, it makes more sense for him to be like, ooh, Flavio, I am the most important man in all the seven seas, no? If it weren't for me, you'd be nowhere but here. With all the tales and riches, it is the only way Flavio can support his ego. Versus being like, it's almost like the bear, right? It's almost like the bear. The blue bear with the purple afro. It's kind of like that, but I try to make it... It's actually, no, the thing is like the bear actually gives French dialogue to read off of. Like, Ozi mon ami, I am Flavio. How does this Princess Peach take you for a landlubber like me? Right? So I can't really do, I can't do it a perfectly, but, also, hello, you? Pleased to meet, your acquaintance, but... Unless my dreams will come true, I'm going to open my very own shop on Honky. I don't care if it's small and a ramshackle, but it will be mine. I have one slight worry. Honky is a deserted, cursed island. You think I'll get much foot traffic? Yes. Are you sad? I might as well tell you. My brother went to Honky and never returned. I'd get woozy just thinking of it, but I've decided to work up my courage and sail there. Hey, oh yes, I'm going to be filthy rich. I can't wait to leave port. Oh yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly there is a slight problem. Seems we have positives popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships of my personnel fleet. The royal majesty of her hall, the pomp of her circumstance. None can compare to her. Ah, but behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts through the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast upon the water, tops amongst sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Oh yes, did you speak? Yes, yes, but of course the problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavienne, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. She ran off like the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. I steer ships, you know. Now, there is a real problem. The waters around Kyoki are very deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Hurry you docking here, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Also, the purple bomb, I forgot his name, I think it's like Bomberto or something like that. He needs to be like an Irish accent, but I cannot do an Irishman accent. I have tried, or even like a Scottish accent. Scottish, Wales, Irish, somewhere in that like region of the world is the accent that he deserves, and I just can't do it. I've tried for years. I just cannot do a proper Scotsman accent. Do not please me, Papa. Oh, Patch. That's right. I don't know why I thought it was Bomberto. I don't know why I thought it was Bomberto, but no, it's Papatch. You solve a problem? Then spit it out already. Well, sir, we talked of a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty sea dog by all accounts. But he is said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas as of late. But so boom, problem is solved. Let us get at this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. It is customary, my captain will handle all the negotiations. That would be you, Marielle. It does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaint, aye aye, sir. Hey, aye, sounds fair, I'm on board, good plan, sure thing. And it is decided. You must go find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Alright, so we're gonna go get this Bobbery fellow, and we don't know where he lives. But we have a couple different ideas. We can talk to the professor right away, I believe. I think it's supposed to be like Professor Port Flavio, Professor Bobbery, Port, chapter starts, or it's Flavio Port, Bobbery, Professor Bobbery, and then start. I just don't remember if there's a professor talk here, or if this will end up going like Bobbery, Professor Bobbery, or it just goes Professor Bobbery there. So we're gonna try that. Bobbery? That old she-dog lives right next to my house if you're facing the front. They say he was a great and important sailor long ago. Okay, so we have that. So I think this will skip the original dialogue that happens when we enter. At least that's what I'm whoops. At least that's what I'm expecting, because normally you'll do this, you'll come around, you'll go up there. I'm pretty sure we got this before. But yeah, that's right, we did this because I wanted to like go down here, but we didn't have chapter 4 complete yet. But we go down here into Bobbery's house, and he would kick us out. What does you blokes want? We can talk to him. I'm going to ignore him for a second. We're going to grab this back here. That's right. It's very dark and dingy back here. grab Gumbella. And then we'll talk to him. Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about now, if you please. Don't play dumb with us, we already know that you are Admiral Bobbery. Rumph, what the poppycock? Tell me, what would you want if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator? And you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look somewhere else. I shall set upon the sail seas nevermore. But look, we're begging you here. We totally have to. You're the only one who can guide our ship to Key. This is serious stuff. Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now, away with you. Okay, so I forgot. It is... Darn, what do we do, Mario? That guy doesn't seem to be too stoked to come with us. Now I wonder though, why is he all weirded out about the sea anyway? We ought to find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. Okay, so I think it's actually like after Flavioport, if we do Bobbery, he kicks us out, doesn't say who he is. It was like, I don't know who this guy is. We talked to the professor. Professor says it is him. We talk to him again. He says, what if I was this chap? When I say no, I mean no. And then I think it's Professor again, and or Flavio, one or the other. Either way, someone tells us that we need to go to Podley, that he spends a lot of time in there, and then we talk to the bartender. If I talk to you.
I'm a while we won't go to sea. Oh, that's a setback. I don't know the man myself, but unfortunately I don't know what to tell you. But I'd be willing to bet that Podley knows a thing or two.
Okay. So, it's the professor that tells us to go to Podley. I don't... We'll talk to Flavio real quick, saying that we found him, but we can't figure... Bobbery refused Helvexing, but it is not your job to solve this... Is it not your job to solve this problem, Why don't you find someone who knows Bobbery and see what you can find out? Okay, so he doesn't give... Alright, so... Yeah, if we were to like... Bobbery said no, we go to Flavio. Flavio would be like, find someone who can give you information. You talk to the professor, so talking to Flavio literally is no need. So it's literally Flavioport, Bobbery. He says it's not him. Talk to the professor. The professor says it is him. He's like, what if I was this chap? He tells us no. Then we talk to the professor again. He's like, talk to Podley. We talk to Podley, the bartender. And then we get this bit. You say Bobbery won't go to the sea? Huh. Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is why are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Huh, now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Key? Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'd probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do. Well, in that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale is a tale of woe that goes something a little like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The tale of them were two madly in love, the sort of love reserved only for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, though he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and she always awaited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery? His eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good. For a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? A passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Aubrey, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. He was gone. Aubrey, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. That's the saddest tale I've heard in my life. No wonder. You all know this tale now. So, tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well. I understand. Well, if you're that determined, then I'll give you this. You got an old letter. A letter Scarlet wrote to Aubrey just before she departed. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote to Aubrey a final letter. You hold this in your hands. I've been holding on to it for years because I'm an idiot and didn't have the courage to give this to my poor friend. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, then give him this letter, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Aubrey in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present the letter to him, and I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed that I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Aubrey. Thanks, Podley. And don't beat yourself up over this. We'll deliver the letter. Come on, Mario.
It's all your fault, Podley. It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you, we'd be on the seas by now.
What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times that you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlet. This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I've decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, then I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Aubrey. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. 1,000 pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet Scarlet, I love you still. Scarlet! Okay, now, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keyhole Key?
Oh yeah.
Harumph. Well, if you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, awesome! Ships at the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Alright, and now we have Admiral Bobbery. Let's set sail for Keyhole Key and see what lies in store for us. Now this is my absolute favorite chapter. This is my #1 favorite chapter because I'm a big fan of One Piece. And so, yoo-hoo, what? Mail? That was a bad time for mail. Open mail. Hi Mario, how are you? Good. No, very good. No, great! Lots of stuff has changed here, but not the Elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody's ever been? Wow, that'd be really fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here and come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petuni. And now we can go play the Petuni questionnaire minigame and we get eggs for it so we can make really cool egg recipes. But we're not worrying about Petuni, we are going for Keyhole Key. I'm going to do a quick save, just because I haven't saved in a bit. And then there's Bobbery up here. What do you have to say, Bobbery? Ah, this Melvacy. I had forgotten how sweet a scent it can be. Were you up here before? Did we talk to you? I always dreamed of the day I'd leave this town. I don't care if there are pirates or ghosts or undead vampires where we're going. There's gotta be worlds better than this stinkhole. That's fair. I knew you would get the Admiral Bobbery on board. You wonderful mustached man, you. To you I must ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errand, we must depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Well, before we set sail, we're going to do this. I will be right back. And we are ready to shove off. We are going to be king of Keyhole Key. We're going to be king of the pirates. So yeah, let's shove off. Very well. To the sea, raise anchor and set sails for Thorials in emotion and romance in money. Our destination is the dread Keyhole Key. Wait up! Here we go. Everyone set sail all aboard for the wonderful Keyhole Key. This is X-01 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-01 over here. Over. Roger. Ready. You. Bye-bye. Infiltration is successful. X-Not Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Not Black is aboard the vessel. Chapter 5. The Key to Pirates. And as we set sail towards the wonderful South Sea Island that is Keyhole Key, month star day XO. Over the protests of the crew, the SS Flavion is set sail. It is this voyage that it is reckless as they say. Ah, I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Month star day XX. Another day of good wind, white clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartedly. Month star day X. Music note. Things are going smoothly, or perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. It is at this speed we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Yo, Captain Case's gaze, red jewels shines and plays, boom, bassa boom, festival, this brother's best. Stash Brothers best of friends, 3 times red, Stash lands on his end. Blue Stilly's belly, 4 times as wet, hit the boom, bust, wait. Blue Stash's belly, 4 times as wet. So let's hear those fireworks go boom at the Boom Bassa Boom Festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Have no fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you see it? It is like a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho ho, how fabulous. I shall tell you one of my many tales of bravery. No, it is no trouble at all. I was locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. I had the beast licked. For I am Flavio. He was a giant myself. A huge drink of a man-eater, but even now, you know, I could take him, yes. Where was I? Oh yes, yes. But even then I smiled, for I knew I'd prevail. Oh great, he's at it again, a tale of bravery. Right, I heard this one yesterday.
There's nowhere to escape to. You must have to listen until he's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt her mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... what? What's going on here? Why is the ship stopping?
Oi, Maester Flavio. So awfully sorry to interrupt that weak story, but the ship stopped. Here? Ah, stopped you say? Ah, stopped you say? To me after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, yo, this is your dad to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I am not a rusty sailor that I would miss it. I'll investigate real quick. Wait a tick. I like that they added Bobbery's... Okay, so here, before I continue, here's a few things I want to note. Before it stayed as like a... In the original, it was like a still pulled out view, so we didn't see everyone up close, so you didn't know who was saying what. Like, you couldn't tell the difference between one sailor to the next of, like, who was talking. I like that they added Bobbery's note in here. That was not in the original. I like that. That's nice. But also, it makes sense that they added in, but it slows the pacing down just a little bit, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a artistic choice, I guess. I don't really know what to say to that. Alright. This doesn't change, he just kind of flips back and forth. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working here. I said quit shoving. Roar. And see, this is why I also love the animations for like being scared and surprised, and all the extra animations just make things look cooler. Because before he'd just be like, walk there and just like jump a couple times. But this, he's actually like terrified. Air. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Also, I like how the toads have like 3 different expressions. You have like the normal like scared with their eyes shut. There's one that's scared with his mouth open and eyes open. And then the one next to Mario, who is like so scared that he looks like he's about to pee himself. With the complete blue-faced expression. Is very, very fun. I don't know why. I think that one's my favorite face out of them all. Ooh. Oh, I think it's the orange toad talking. I think. I can't tell you. No. They're upon us, the pirate ghosts. All the rumors were true. What are we going to do? We're going to get out of here. Don't panic yourselves. This is just all just a dream that we're all having. Awake. No. Quickly, move the boat. Ooh. That's a lot of ghostly. I think this is more ghostly fire than what was in the original too. Like surrounding the boat. I think it's more spirits than the original. Oh, ghostly ooing thing. Are you really the Pirate's Pirate King? Hey, help me! Woke up, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. That's Bobby's voice. You're not able to tell who's saying that in the original. I always assumed that it was like Papatch or Flavio. It makes sense that it's Bobby though. Relax, I say. You must simply take it easy, or what? Again, animation is so fucking good. They throw him off the boat by shoving the boat. Bobby, no! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. Save me! Hey, we must get out of here. Abandon ship, ever rich marvelous merchant for himself. Month star day X star. 14 from disaster the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island Kyoki was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Barbary. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now? Ah, we may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilization here. The ships float somewhere still, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what, I ask? Month star day 00. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet Mrs. Flavian. At least the shanties keep the wind out in the rain. We still have no sign of Barbary and the others. My heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star day 0x. 3 days on the isle now, and their huts are all finished. We have carved out life here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Hee-haw key. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come, have a look. And here we go. We start our lovely chapter in the luxurious island of Keyhall Key, where we find a star piece hidden in the ground. And if we go all the way over here, we'll find some very rare loot. You. What if Goombella, talk. That's a rare wacka. I don't think you see many of this kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a wacka, they drop a whack-a-bum. Those are supposed to be delicious. They fetch a high price in gourmet auctions too. Yep, super precious delicacies. Still whacking a defenseless creature to get one. You'd never do that, right, Mario? Wacka-woo, I'm Wacka. We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Wacka-doo! Wacko, direct hit. Whack a bump. A lump of something. Replenishes 25 HP and 25 FP. Whoa, my inventory's full. Oh. Let's eat a hot dog, I guess. Use. Mario. It's a wasted dog, but it's fine. I really just need to collect these whack-a-bumps, because we need the whack-a-bumps for a cooking recipe and for something else. And apparently, in the remake, they increased the number of whack-a-bumps you can collect. Because I think in the original, I think it's only like 3 whack-a-bumps, and I think in this one, it's initially only like 5 or 6, but then there's a way to get more after. Captain, please help Flavio and Papa are in a huge fight. And what is you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were quaking in your boots, fancy pants. Wait a moment, did you just call the great Flavio fancy pants? That's right, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants, fancy pants. Why, you little cyclops! Flavio domain satisfaction! You, me, hammers, at dawn! Oi, he's fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They are here! Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Mario, a friend in Centaur. This is in harder. Take care of those ghosts. And we get our first fight of the chapter against some evil spirit doers. Can't flee this fight. What? Goombella, give us some information on these lovely little creatures. That's an ember. It's a sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kind of spooky. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. Of course, since this thing is like a flame, touching it will hurt. Don't Mama teach you that? There's also another thing you should know. Something horrible is likely to happen if you attack it with fire. Looks like it's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks though, so that's something. If you get hit with a flame attack, you'll catch fire, so try to guard well. So what it's saying is if you use a fire attack, it'll end up healing them, versus if you didn't. We're gonna do art attack just to showcase this. I don't like that they sped this up. In the original, it was a lot slower, which meant it was easier to control to get maximum usage out of art attack. This one, they've sped it up, just like in with the power lift, they slowed that one down. Ooh, not very good. It's just a lot harder to control. See, like, I only got like 3 or 4 spins on that. Normally, you could get like 1 or 2 more spins out of that and easily get closer to the excellent for the maximum damage. Yes, you're a bloomin' beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There is surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island, yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Oh yes, of course, Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. No way, pal. Ah, well, we cannot just sit there and zen ourselves all day like mermaids, huh? Someone must go out there and look around. This is not a thing to be argued. So, we would say this fair and square, hmm? Everyone, all in favor of Mario exploring the island? Please raise your hands. All for it, heck yes, good luck, pal. Ah, there you have it. We all count upon you, good luck, bold explorer. Alright, well, Flavio, you're gonna get your just desserts for that. I shall show you what it means to backhand the dirty-handed tactics of using democracy and using a voting system to overthrow the captain of this fine crew. I shall make you pay with your life. But we do have a shop in here. Our shop has some good items. It's got some ice storms, it's got some fire flowers, sleepy sheep, bright mask, honey syrups, the cheapest honey syrups we will ever find, and some super shrooms. So I'm gonna store some items, and then I think I will buy... We want to buy Ice Storm. Yeah, let's buy Ice Storm. Let's buy 2 of these. Actually, I'll just buy the 1 because we don't have a whole lot of room right now. Go and save. And then this is our cozy little inn. It's just a little one-man shack with this. So, it's nice. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There was the one back there. There was that. Wait, the flip hill. I think that's everything for here in this area. I'm trying to remember all the star piece spots, but I think that's everything. We fought this guy in the Glitz pit, so we're gonna go ahead and switch to Koops here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go, we got the first strike. We somehow jumped over Koops, which was not cool. Sleepy sheep, I have no need for this. Star piece. There's that. Mango. Okay, so I want to say something right now. In the original, you're supposed to be able to get the mango from this tree. I have never been able to get the mango from this tree, but for this chapter. Normally, I can only get this mango after I beat the chapter. So the fact that I'm able to get the mango now is annoying. Because well, it's not annoying. It's undermining, I feel like. Because, spoilers, there's going to be a point where we have to make a trade with Flavio for an item. And we can give him one of 2 things. We can give him a mango or we can give him a coconut. Which we'll get both, and we'll store them both in the item shop. But you're supposed to be able to get one or the other, but I always have to get the coconut because I'm not able to get the mango for whatever reason. So the fact that I can get the mango this easily in this version kind of annoys me. Also, we get Head Rattle, temporarily confuse enemies, hindering their actions. Head Rattle is such a good badge to have. I don't use it a whole lot, but I should use it more often because it's very, very useful. We're now up to a wonderful 39 badge points. We have everything maxed back out, and we can start working towards getting even more loot. Bird shell. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Coin. You, nothing. Nothing. Okay, continue on. Nothing here. Nothing there. And this we will need Goombella. That's a putrid piranha. It's a poisonous piranha plant. That color is totally sickly. Max HP is 8, attack is 3, and defense is 0. It bites and it attacks with super ranked poison breath. Breath mint, table 4. If you get poisoned, your HP will slowly go down, so try not to get poisoned. Mini Mr. Mini. Temporarily makes enemies tiny and dropping their attack power. Yep. Well, we don't need Goombella anymore, other than if we get another Tattle show up. Come on, there you are. There we go. Perfect. Been charmed to double our points for a whopping 12. We gotta love our charms. Charms are awesome. These blessings are amazing. Nothing here. There's this, for that, and then this. This gives us a whole bunch of coins. Star piece hidden right behind this little leg thing here. Then we need Raz, our blue raspberry Yoshi. Jump. And then here, the thing is, like, in the original, all you had to do was just like be up against the wall and you would be fine. Unless if you had like the rare occasion where you went behind the block, because it's not up against the wall. There's like a small little gap. So I appreciate here in this, in the remake, that they add this to let you know where exactly you need to stand, so that way you can hit that block 100% of the time. And I also appreciate this, so that way you can easily hop up and down. I believe that was also in the original as well. If not, I am just wrong. Ever got that? Anything from you? Nope. Anything from you? Nope. You have room. Okay. This has a brand new Thunder Rage for us, and what they don't tell you, there it is. Boom, Jam and Jelly. Is that there's a hidden block right here. Nothing above, but there is that one block hidden right in line with everything, so that way you can get extra goodies. And anything here? Nope. Anything here? Nope. And off.
These cursed ghosts blessed it all. My blubbery's blotches. Is that you, Mario? Over there. You're alive, old boy. Right. You came here in just the nick of the time. Get these two out of here this instant.
Huh? And what about you, Admiral? We gotta get you out of here too.
Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Leave, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I already hear things that this is the right thing to do, so what are we waiting for?
Oh, Barbary, please forgive our cowardice. We up and left you, and everything was happening so quickly. Forgive us.
Gone, eh? Well, excuse me, but I better get going also. And hey, you, out there looking at the screen, yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario, or else.
Looking at the screen, is that guy checked out of reality? There's the second and last time that we break the fourth wall. Oh, end coupon. I did not want to pick that up. Can I use this? There we go. There's that. Anything here? Nope. Nope. Anything here? Nope. Well, we're gonna go down here. I need Raz back out. Actually, wait. No, I don't want to do this just yet. Actually, we'll wait. We'll come back to that. Come back to that here in a second. We're gonna make it across the bridge. I want to do this. We're gonna grab this item. Ice Power makes Mario damage proof when jumping on fire enemies. This snowman doll is the best. Not the best badge, but it is a great badge to have. It's 1 BP, but it's going to be your money maker for this chapter. Because every chapter has one badge that makes the chapter easier, and Ice Power is that badge for this chapter. We have 5 points. Let's go ahead and put on Flower Saver. And then we'll get level ups again. We should get like two more level ups throughout this chapter if we fight everyone, I think. So this is how the legend of a sea meets his end, eh? Check everything, check everything. Nothing. 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 And Coops. I'm gonna do this. And there we go. Super spin. Five and ones. Okay. Now, although... There we go. Now, although... Ice powers will not do double damage. And fire will heal. Ice still does... What? Oh, come on. Super guarded. That's dumb. I was like half a second too late. So now I gotta spend extra. That's dumb. Normally it's just like pull it and let it go, but somehow I just like was 1% off for that, so that's stupid. Okay. Well, here we go. Why are you shaking? Stop it. Ooh. Oh, Mario, old boy. Oh. I guess those blokes got the better than I thought. Mario, please, hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need more before I go to my rest. Coca-Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam, drifting toward the island, so it must be here somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Get me that Coca-Cola, oh boy. Alright, we're gonna check these. So Bobbery's on his dying deathbed, and we need a... What is this? Spite pouch. Temporarily does have damage back to all foes who attack directly. Okay. We need to get him some Coca-Cola before he dies. Because you all gotta savor that sweet, sweet taste of soda before you croak. There's the coconuts back there. I'm gonna grab the coconut now. So let's go ahead and grab it. And since we picked up the spite pouch that I was not expecting to get, I might dump the spite pouch. I'm not for sure. But I do need both coconuts. Coconut. Need to use or toss something. Spicy soup. Yeah, spicy soup, use. And the other coconut. I can dump the sleepy sheep. Toss. Alright, so everyone's back. Actually, what do you guys have to say? Admiral Bobbery, whatever happened to him? Oh, Bobbery. Alright. Well, let's talk to Flavio. Ah, you are still alive. We have some fortune left. Such a relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait a moment. I am wrong. Are we still short one man? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we gotta go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives with fortitude. Mario, in Friendly Centaur, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Hmm? What is that you say? Coca-Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious, so what do you need it for? But now, the Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what are we dealing with here is sort of a last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice, but I found this one on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Coca-Cola is part of my, our supplies, which we need to survive. So I will need you to find something to eat to replace it. Oh, this I do not budge. Yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. Do what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Coca-Cola, Make it good for... Well, Neil, what do we have here? It is Desert Island chic, but mangoes do not agree with Flavio, so mangoes are wrong. Try again if you please. I must be honest, this is not what Flavio had hoped for. Perhaps something a little more Deserted Island chic, if you know what I mean. Oh, what is this? How rare, rather. Wait now, are you sure this thing is even edible? I scoff at you, I will not trade Coca-Cola for this. Try again, this succulent. I want to show you guys what this looks like if we choose either option. Actually, I want to do that. Oh, I know. So this is what the first option looks like. What would you give me in exchange for this delectable Coca-Cola, Make it good, I am the editor of Flopish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Coconut. Aha, coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I set my hopes too high for a forging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go, take the Coca-Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Oh, no, this is not it. You got the Coca-Cola, Flavio's treasured beverage, actually, it's Bobbery's. Kill him to waft the bouquet, swizzle gently and flavor all this fine fizziness. So apparently, giving a mango is not the correct option, but I also threw in the other options here for, in case if you gave him something else just to show what those are, like, an edible item but isn't the correct thing at all, or a completely non-edible item as well. So, I gave you all of those options just because I thought it was kind of funny to showcase each option based on what happens on what you give Flavio. Alright, here we go, Barbary. We have brought you your Coca-Cola. Ah, the distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Gulp, slurp. Oh, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting me my last wish. Now, I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Well, Aubrey lived and died a sailor. He was a very wonderful bomb. We hardly knew him, but we knew him well enough to know that he truly was a man for the ages. That's Admiral Bobber. He came with us on the ship, don't you remember? He washed ashore with the rest of us, but he seems hurt. Do you think he's okay?
Huh? Huh?
Hey Mario, I was thinking, you don't think Bobby's just like sleeping, do you? Yeah, he totally is. I was so worried about him. Smack him awake, will you? So, yeah, he's just sleeping. He's just an old sea dog. He just needed a nap. He's doing just fine. And you can flip everyone out and do the same thing, and everyone will be like, just hit him with your hammer, wake him up, because he's sleeping. Oh, 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 what? Yubbity, yubbity, pirates! Where are those pirates? Aubrey, he's still kind of out of it, I think. What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well? Capital. You're still alive, you zany old coot. Ah, yes, well, really? This isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors? Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh? Bobbery has joined your party. He's got a purple tint to him now. I don't know why that happened, but okay. Bobbery's ability is a primer. Press and release X to throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Use his explosions to destroy cracked rocks, blast open cracked walls, and activate switches. Use X to toss Bobbery and destroy the cracked rock with an explosive. And boom. With proper aim, you can even toss him up higher elevations. Toss Bobbery to the ledge to activate the switch. If he doesn't explode yet, you can press X to trigger his explosion right away, so don't forget that option. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Bobbery's abilities? I've mastered them. While in battle, he can also attack enemies on the ground with Bomb. He can also use Bomb Squad to toss out bombs that will explode when the following turn ends. And we've done it! We now have Captain Bobbery, Captain Admiral Bobbery on our team. Let's go back to Flavio and let him know of the great news. Actually, hold on. Before we do that, I want to do one thing. Because I'm hoping... Because before, it would be like you have to go back, and then you have to come all the way out here, and then do a thing, and then go back to Flavio. So I'm hoping maybe if I just interact with this now, I can skip that step. I say, this rock looks kind of fiendish, grinning skull, and there's a spot you could insert something in. I feel certain I've seen something like that shape has come in this indentation, but I can't bring it to my mind. Blast it. Alright, let's have Bobbery out for this interaction. Actually, you know what? No, we'll keep Goombella out. Fuck. Oh, Bobbery just pops out anyway. Okay. Oh, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here. Who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard it is for me to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there waiting to lurch and sneak upon me. We do not even know where to get home for the sake of the blue briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team. Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much. So insolent, I growl at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to. So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier. There was a rather odd rock at the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what else smells really suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, he smells like low tide, war har har har, but seriously. You may be onto something with that skull rock. I wonder what else that the treasure is. Well, anyone could figure that out, you muntushish. Anyone could figure that out, you muntushis joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind the rock. And as such, you will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to have made so many requests, but you know. Flavio, you old cash grubber. If you would want treasure, why don't you get it yourself? Oh, well, yes, Admiral, as you see, Well, yes, you have a point. Let us, decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate the Skull Rock? Oh, heck yes. Take him, please. Get him out of here. Jerk off with you. Well, there you have it, Flavio. Fair and square. At what? No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. Alright, Flavio, come on. Follow me, you old coot. Alright, Flavio. Here it is, the Skull Rock. Now, what is all this? The dead end, taunting Flavio? What is this dead endness? But it is. I think this is the Skull Rock Bulberry blabbed about. Well, it is positively reeks of ancient secrets. Yes, let us plunge into this puzzle. This rock looks kind of like a skull. Oh, and it looks like that one spot in the eye could fit something inside. Hey Mario, you think maybe that thing Flavio got might be the thing to fit into the eye hole here? What is it you ask me? You want Flavio to lend you something? Is it correct? Now, how could I possibly have that thing you need with such anxiousness? Cola. What? You want me to give you the Cola? Ha, I must scoff at you. You ask too much, little man, except wait, I already gave you that, you rat. Coins. What? You want me to lend you coins, you poor pauper? I must scoff at you. What on earth do you need coins on a deserted island anyway, Think before you speak, you foolish thing, think! What is it you ask of me? Gold gem. What? You want me to lend you the school gem? You really need it? This is the heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is alright, because I am Flavio. He is of such ludicrous wealth. But I am just lending it though, do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock your pay. The pride of Flavio's family, it can be used to put into the Skull Rock. Gold gem. And it fits like a beaut. Well, looky there. Now, in the original, Flavio would sing. What about now? There we go. Dun-dun. Skull Captain casts his gaze. You play. Skull Captain casts his gaze. Red jewel play. Red jewel shines and plays. Boom, massa boom, festival. Yeah. Blue stashes belly. Great. Okay, so originally, Flavio would just stand here singing in the background and you could see it. But now you actually have to talk to him to have him sing. And it does the little jingle with it. So if anyone can like do it and like have get the lyrics to match up with the little song that they have go with it, would be super awesome. I would love to see that. Hell? The controller vibrated for some reason. I think it's 3 and then 4. Yep. There we go. And the skull is glowing. It's a trap. Oh. Okay. That's like a big buildup just for the just for you to like let out a little stink fart. Oh, it's such a great mid, the cave entrance! Hmm? Huh? What? Ah, my school gym! Mario, what were you thinking? That gym was part of the Hills of Flavio! Phew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my school gym back. My jolliness is no end. Now then, I am sure you all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot lose those back at camp. Worry about me any further. You two understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Month star day circle music note. Scoffing in danger, my brave explorer has entered the cave. Will they actually find the pirate king's treasure? I tremble with anticipation. The Pirate's Grotto. Gubilla, what do you got to say about this location? This is the entrance to the Pirate's Grotto. There's got to be something good in there. Considering how hard it is to get in, there must sure as heck better be. Can we get a save spot? Now let's continue deeper into the grotto. Ooh. Nope. Springboards. Oh, we got an ember here. Actually, I think this is a lava bubble. Not enough to kill it. So, what do we got here? Goombella, tell me. And that's a lava bubble. It's a flame spirit. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is 0. Its HP and attack power may be different from an Ember's, but otherwise it's the same. Since it's made of fire, try not to touch it, because it'll burn you. And whatever you do, make sure you don't attack it with fire. I mean it. Apparently it's vulnerable to explosives and ice attacks. Oh, and if you get hit by a flame attack, you might catch fire, so guard well. Well, let me see. 3, 6, there we go. So I can jump and kill him at least. And the reason I could jump on it and not take fire damage, super guarded, beautiful, is the pure fact that we have the snowman doll equipped. The snowman doll allows us to jump on him, we get a level up, and we're good to go. Here we go. And now we're up to 42 badge points. Beautiful. We're already showing the grotto who's boss. Dun 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 dun. Give me good stuff. Thank you. Here. There's that shine sprite. And then I'm gonna switch. Actually, between Bobbery and Coops, I don't know which one's gonna be better, so we'll just go with Coops. Should have just done that. Should have done that. Oh well. Here's that. We got a star piece here. Awesome. And then there are 2 ways to go about this. One way is where we take our time being paper form like this and going in between them. The other way is we do this the fast way. Wait for it, and go. Nope, 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 nope. I can't, you can't, in the original, you can stand right here and do this, but in this version, you need like a running start. Nope, failed it, failed it, failed it, failed it. No, I made it. Okay, so you can't just go, off. Vivian. There we go. Also, doing this with Vivian is a lot faster than in the original. In the original, you'd be like going in and out a lot slower, and it would take a lot longer for respawn time. But in the new version, you can do this a lot faster. Oh, come on, smack. There we go. That's a Bill Blaster. It's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. Max HP is 5, defense is 2, and it doesn't attack directly, but it shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the Bill Blaster first, trust me. Ugh, how many of those things will it shoot at us? You're so annoying. That's a bullet bill. It attacks after being shot from a Bill Blaster. Max HP is 2, attack is 4, defense is 1. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail on you. Mosh pit style. Give me all your loot. There we go. We got all these guys. Whoop, I missed a coin. Oh well. Here. Think I can make this jump? Yep, there we go. This jump I cannot make. But apparently, there's the... So here's what I normally do. Normally I just take the Yoshi and go across, but apparently there's this barrel right here that we can... Oh, I can fail. I go all the way up against the wall. So I can do that. I've never done that. Normally I just take Yoshi and just go across. And just do that. I've never done the barrel. So if those of you that use the barrel to jump across, you're insane. It is easier to just use Yoshi. I want to smack you. Let's go. That's a bulky Bob-omb. I think it's like other Bob-ombs, but it's huge. HP is 6, attack is 2, and defense is 1. It's weird. It never attacks, but once its fuse is lit, it'll blow up on its own eventually. I don't mind it taking itself out in battle, but that explosion hurts us too. Oh, and when it powers up, that attack power is 8, so watch out. Fire and explosions will make them blow up immediately, so I guess setting it off early is one strategy. You can also run too, but if you're going to get into a fight, beat it before it goes off. Nothing here. Okay, moving on to the next room. And there's an ember. Boom, there we go. Here's another save point for us. Go ahead and save. Boop, boop, boop. Now, I remember there being a thing. Something around here. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 of these actually. Where you can do that to hit this. Otherwise, you have to get like a different jump ability to be able to make this. But I could have swore there was something about doing a swing to do that as well. But maybe I'm wrong. You. That's a Parabuzzy, a Buzzy Beetle with wings. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4, so I guess those stats are just like a Buzzy. Fire and explosions seem to have no effect, so don't bother. If you flip it over, its defense goes down to 0, so jump on it first. That's a Buzzy Beetle. Aww, it's kinda cute. Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 4. It's got pretty good defense, and fire and explosions don't hurt it whatsoever. But if you jump on it, you can flip it over and drop its defense down to 0. Then it's at our mercy. Huh, don't hesitate. Jump, 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 jump. Ah, that coin fell into the water. Dang it. Okay, Bobbery, get up here. And set off that explosive item box. Ooh, turn back. Ooh, go no farther, or you will never leave. Sure, that's what will happen. And I don't need you causing an explosive ruckus. There is a star piece panel here. Boop. Grab all these coins. I'm not trying to look down here. I just want to grab these. Up and over. I always thought that this was a weird rock formation to have here, right? Where the water's like spewing out of this like mouth hole, and then there's these two lights up here. Like make kind of like a skull, but it's not a skull. It's almost like a blooper, which is weird. I always thought it was a weird design choice. And then we got this. So this box right here, you have to it used to be higher up, so you would have to actually physically jump onto the box instead of walking onto it. But some people would use Bobbery because they're like, oh, we use Bobbery for switches, blah blah blah. No. If you use Bobbery here, you're dumb. The correct answer is to just use Koops. It is so much easier to just use him. And then you just kind of wait, get over here. It's so much easier. And if you think you have to use Bobbery there, you have like one single cell amoeba for a brain cell. And I didn't necessarily need to use Yoshi here, but I wanted to. Then we just wait, and then this lifts back up. But somehow that platform is heavier than this box. We come here, get a Shine Sprite. If I can hit the Shine Sprite, there we go. And then if you look a little further, there's a star piece. And eventually we will have to come. Actually, I do need you out. Now that I had said that and I put you away. We will have to come back here at some point. Make it. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Have to come back at some point because there will be a side quest for the turtle. Not Koopook. Not Kooply. The one that we found hiding. Maybe it is Koopook. I don't remember. The turtle we found hiding in Hooktail Castle, he will hide here in this room specifically, and that is the exact thing we have to do to get up there to him. So we'll end up doing that, and it will allow us to get, I think he gives us another parlor key, key card. I think that's what happens. But that's everything out of this room. There's nothing else in there that I'm aware of. So we can make our way through here. Out this door. And down here. Actually, we'll do another save. Just, make things easier. I think I need Goombella through this doorway. Grotto key. Open her up. And we got 3 enemies in here. And now we've got this. So let's grab a Shine Sprite here. Oh, missed. Try again. Nope. All the way up against the wall then? There we go. Shine Sprite. And we get all these spikes sticking out of the wall. And we're through. And just like the other one, there's this here. Come on, smack. Get as many coins as possible. Boom. And Shine Sprite there. Now this part is a little annoying. They made the barrels bigger. In this one compared to the original, but this part is still annoying to jump across. For me, I don't know why, I just find it to be annoying. Now what I've liked about this one is that was a blue flame. The next one is a red flame. It had 2 blue flames and a red flame. This should be 2 red flames and a blue flame. Yes. I've always liked that they did that for this, that it was kind of like the yin-yang of both of them. So that I've always liked that aspect of it. I always thought it was really cool. And this is blocked in by some rubble. Bobbery, blow it up. Thank you. Let's go through. And this whole bunch of annoying bullet bill blasters. Is there anything over here? I never remember. And then back to Goombella, I believe. Jump. Fell right into the water. Save. And looky here what we got inside. We got a chest and we got this. This is a power down, defense up badge. I do not care about this badge. Open this up. This is a super mushroom. There's nothing else in here other than this guy. New York. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought I would never come. I had to give it up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already. Well, now, how did you know I was going to do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked in here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice this speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So, you're saying that you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're the twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine. I get the picture, okay? Geesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. So is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, well, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, mister? I've seen it already. Some ghost in here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce on over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. Actually, it's 3 ghosts in here that have it, not just 1. I don't remember if there was always 3. I feel like in the original it was just only 1 ghost that you fight. But I might be wrong in that. I could have swore it was only just the 1. There's the key. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got the key. Party time. Now, let me out already. Alright, here we go. Since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem. Wee-hee. Fools. You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil, bathed in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy, get cursed. Now you're cursed, but good. Suffer, suffer, suffer. Wait, maybe that's too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like the socially awkward worms you are. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Just try it out for yourself, so I can see the depth of your humiliation, feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your cursing glow. Yes, stand here, slime, feel the pain and press Y to become a paper boat.
Wee! Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror now that you're a petty little boat? Wee! You'll float on the water, people will laugh at you, you will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. You can control your paper boat self with this and allow you to be the master of your own shameful buoyancy. Wee! When you want to unboat yourself, approach the panel and press Y. Try it now. Yes, your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom? Yeah, I get it. And off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy. Oh, hey, listen. Thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better now.
So, is that curse guy actually a good guy, or what? Well, wouldn't you like to know and find out, Goombella? Turn into a paper boat. We now have the boat ability. Look at us being all boat-like. Unboat. Boom. Beautiful paper boat shenanigans shall now take a foot. But before we can do that, we have to do a lot of well, not a lot, we have to do some backtracking. Huh? This is not in the original. This is something that they added in, which I appreciate. This is like a cool little thing that happens. It's like, there's like no tremors or anything that happen inside of a cave, which do happen from time to time in real life. So it's nice that they added this in because it's cool. Double style points. And then one last smack with the hammer to finish him off. Actually, nope, not even that. They take ice damage. So that's the end of the Pokebabon. You Pokebabon! Give me all your money. Thank you. Okay, now that we're all the way back up here to the top, we're gonna go... I'll have Goombella again for now. We're gonna turn into boat mode. Oh, I hit the wrong button. And first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna boat mode, not fall down the waterfall, and we're gonna go over here. We're going over here, because behind this little waterfall is a secret passage. And this has, I always forget what this is. I'm pretty sure it's like a double dip. Right? No, it's a defend plus. I don't know why I never remember that this is a defend plus. This is totally weird walk around down here. I mean, pirates live here. The Scourge of the Seas, I wonder what their souls are wandering now. But yeah, I always forget that it's a defense plus partner badge in there. I don't know why. It always eludes me that that's what that is. You would think after playing this enough times over the last like 20 years, I would remember that it's a defense plus, and I never, ever do. I always remember to pick it up, but I never remember what it is. Then we fall down here. Oh, I didn't realize there was that there. We don't do this. We need to go this way, I believe. Yes. So as we go here, this is where those first bullet bills that we encountered were. We backtrack all the way to the very beginning, where the spikes were. We unboat. Come here. And now we can grab this, the gate handle. Just so we can stick it here. Oh, come on, check. Gate handle. And then we can crank her. Crank that handle, soldier boy. By opening up this grate, this barrel can flow through, and now we can go all the way back up to the top once again. Ooh.
Whoa, that freaky voice is making noises again. The ghost must be nearby. But now we can go all the way back up to the top once more and take the boat all the way back down. And boat mode. Let's fall down. Through here we go. We come out through this grate, which is where we just were, with the hopping barrels that I were so annoyed with. Now we got this little evasive minigame, which can be very annoying for some people. It can also be very easy for some people. It just depends on how annoying the game wants to be. Oop, come on. Because if you get hit by one of these, you gotta start over from the beginning. Don't touch me. There we go. But we made it through. And in the original, the second we enter here, the cutscene starts. But now, in this version, it'll not happen until we are actually noticed. Hey, something's coming. There, floating on the water. Where am I? Huh, what? Let me see. Whoa, whoa, what is it? I can't breathe, guys. Is that a boat? Hey, over here. Yes, save us, please. What is that? Well, that was pointless. Are you kidding me? It's made of paper. I can't breathe here. Huge disappointment. What is that? Well, sorry guys. I'm only a boat of one. But I'll see what I can do to help you guys. So, we'll do this. Oh, we're inside Pirate's Grotto. A lot of sunken ships floating around here, huh? Oh, there we go. Now, I do know that they changed this part. For these two switches that we need to hit, we have to, like, come all the way over here. And then we have to do plane mode to go into each individual pipe. Oh, come on, get up here. I keep hitting the wrong button between X and Y. I don't know why. There we go. There's that. First pipe. Enter. Let's see, this did the inside ones. This used to be left and right, so these would be like, hit the two on the left, then hit the two on the right, and it would produce those barrels. But for some reason they changed it in the remake to be the inside barrels and then the outside barrels, which I feel is like an odd change to make. Like, it's not a bad change, it's just another one of those things where it's creative direction decided to make a slight change. It doesn't affect anything, it's just different. See, and then there's the two outside ones. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go! And then as all these toads hop over and leave, we see a couple familiar faces. There we go. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts on the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francisca. And Frankie's here too. After my daddy forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to the island, and now look at us. I'm still amazed that the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Oh hey, by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. What? There's a crystal star in the pirate's treasure? Oh, I think the treasure's right through there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah. I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft. So smack him one for me.
Well, you got anything to say, Frankie?
Frankie and I are just in love anytime, anywhere, no matter how dank.
Hey, bud and boy. Cool it, will you? I mean, come on, babe. Everyone's watching. Nothing. And also they added this guy. This guy was not here in the original. Oh, I'm a traveling merchant, see, and I do have some real fine products for you, you discriminating fella. So, we can actually buy stuff if we wanted to. We can buy super shrooms, maple syrups, life shrooms, thunder rages, and curd shells. They're a little expensive. I'm gonna actually buy one life shroom as a safety precaution. Because we have this heart block here. But whoa. Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally caught up with you, and then, listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the Crystal Star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. And so is Grotus. Hey, what do you mean by Grotus, huh? Whoa, sorry, what did I say? Forget it. I'll just wait here so I don't get in the way. Doesn't have anything else to say? I don't believe you, Four Eyes. Let's go ahead and do this. We're going to hit this, save, get everyone kind of filled up on HP and FP, and save. But here we go. Let's talk to the Pirate King Cortez. Ooh, you ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Look at all that treasure. Ooh, come into my... Ooh. Enough, I grow tired of this spooky business. I am the pirate blasted pirates do not moan. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot and not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Habla, speak. I will turn your mustache into a bone polisher. Yo ho ho ho! Don't even give me a chance to speak. You're just like, speak or die. And you get to die. Can't flee this fight. This has always been my favorite boss battle because of how his design looks, and they improved his design so much in the remake. Cortez's design is such a good freaking design. Just look at him. He's awesome. Cattle. Cortez. That's Cortez. He's the dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. Max HP is 20, attack is 4, and defense is 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give this tormented spirit some eternal rest. Oh, we'll give him some eternal rest, alright. Eternal... these nuts. We'll do a normal hammer just to see how much damage we do. 3. Yep. And 4 damage is a lot. Goombella, I don't think you're going to be very good here. We'll go Bobbery. I think Bobbery's going to be better for doing high damage when he can. Because I think he'll do 5. He'll do 4. It's good enough. And you get the Smoky Mist. Well, he's pretty big, so what are the chances that this fails? 2 damage, I'll take it. Ouch. I'm doing very bad on the, on those hits. Also, the smoke will actually go away with the bombs, so that actually works out really well for us here. Let's do this. Get rid of all that smoke, and we did damage. Beautiful. Down to 7. I'm trying to not use up my... I could probably still do Power Lift. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's go for Power Lift now. We'll use it for me and Bobbery, which will be fine. Power Lift. There we go. Big numbers, big numbers. And... 3 and 2. I'll take 3 and 2. I'm fine with that. Okay, and then attack, bomb. Should be enough to finish him off. Nice. And there he goes. He's down for the count. Look at him. Phase 2. The fact that that happens and Mario doesn't get to attack is annoying, but it's fine. Bomb. Do this. 7. Dial. I'm gonna try to go for the spin jump. If I can land this, it'll be a big damage. 4, 5, 9. Yes, beautiful. Oh no, he charged his attack. Well, it sucks for him because he's going to get blown up. Look at him. Look at that. Boom. Blown up. Nothing good's happening to you now. Uh-oh. There goes the weapons. Now, you could do Goombella and have her tattle the weapons, which there's no need to, it just gives you the information. But she will give some interesting tattle log information for the weapons. They don't go towards the tattle log itself, but it is just cool extra dialogue if you want to read that. We are not doing that, however. We are going to use Flurry's Gale Force because this is the prime thing that'll help us with this third section, where we use her to get rid of all of these. I'm pretty sure it's 100% guaranteed to get rid of these. Like that. There we go. And then we can just focus on attacking him. I don't have enough for a lift, so I'll just do a normal jump. And he's gonna bite. And then swap partner. Do Vivian. See if she can do anything. Let's do Shade Fist, see if we can actually burn him. I hit the wrong button. I hit the B instead of the A. Normal jump. Come on. Style points, there we go. That's good. Yes. And then skip this. That's for the +3 defense to Mario. 1 damage, that's fine. Swap partner. We're gonna go Raz here. We're gonna swap. We're gonna do Power Lift again. Actually, no. We're gonna actually save that. We're gonna save the Power Lift option. I'm gonna try to ground pound and see if I can do a bunch of 1s. Come on. Do damage, do damage. Yes. There we go. If I can just get my star power filled back up again, that'll be good for what happens afterwards. Normal jump will be fine. Hey, I can't take much more of these. This calls for something special. Now you will see my true might of my spirit form. As he eats half my audience. For full HP. And then this is the final attack. Final phase. More style points. And then any items that would actually do us any good? Nope. Normal jump. Oh no, Mario's almost dead. Items. Room Fry, Mario. Spin jump. There we go, he's down to 10. That's gonna do nothing. Don't kill the baby Yoshi. X. Get out of here, X not. You don't deserve to be here. Swap partner. Let's go. Go Vivian again. Fade Fist. Let's see if we can actually land this hit. I pressed it. Oh no, I hit the X. Dang it! I keep getting all my buttons mixed up. Normal jump. He's down to 5. He's almost done with. And I'm not able to land any of those. Fade Fist. There we go. That one we landed. Burned. But it doesn't matter now. Because he's done for. $31, and if we got the bonus, that would have been 62 to our name, and that would have been enough to level up. Which is unfortunate. We could have used it. No, my treasure. I am done for. Yo ho ho ho, estupido, you are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically I already was dead, but my espirito endures and tied to my treasure. You cannot do anything to me, I do not live. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. What? You are not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? And Sarah? You want this? This little rock over here. Are you serious? Well, that is no big deal. Here, take it. What I do not need for 1 or 2 extra gems for. I did not really like that one anyway. You got a crystal star. Mario's star power is now 6, and Mario's learned the special move Sweet Feast. Dun 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 dun. Cleared. Chapter complete. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the crystal star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need to fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how will Mario escape from this isolated island? And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? Bueno, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you. Month star, day 0 star. And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Ow. Alright, Yoshi, give me back across. There we go. I want to do a quick save. Stuff's looking fine. Okay. We did that. Let's go through here. Wow, that was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo! You beat Cortez? Wow, that's really something. Hey, if you got time to be impressed by heroics, you got time to think of a way to get out of here. All that shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we gonna bust through that solid rock, though? Well, have no fear, Bobbery is here. Boom. Ah, it worked, just like I said. Well, me first. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. This dank cave air is not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave, now. Switch back to Goombella, and let's escape. And just because I haven't been staying up on it like I said I was going to, there's Whack-a-Bump number 2. Whack-a-hoo, direct hit. I do want to collect more of those. I want to collect as many as I can. What's everyone standing around here for? What's going on? Also, do I have room? No. There's nothing that we really need, per se, I don't think. Oi, Mario! Welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring, What? The spirit old Cortez was gone the treasure? And you beat him and you left all that treasure behind? Arrgh! What are you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Oh, well. That's what I like about you, I guess.
Could it be? Good brother? What are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother. All the way to this island I came looking. A ghost attacked us and our boat just sank. But I found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too? So we're all just stranded here as well?
What?
Wait, hold on. Huh? What was that?
Cannon fire. Arrgh! What was that? Pardon me, guys, but I mean, So sorry to surprise you. No, wait. No need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh yeah, seriously. Good job getting it for me. Oi now, ain't that old Four Eyes?
Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What is he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes! It's dangerous up there!
What is with this lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the great Lord Crump. Oh man, did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows running this voyage, and it hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on schedule here. Hand over that crystal star, because you know what'll happen if you don't. Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire. Oi, yikes! 4 A's with the pirate all this time, madness! What are we still standing around for? Cannons, people, we must flee! Look, we're sailors, we're not as much good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait! I have it! I am a genius! We have a ship at hand, and I'll find one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez. Yes, my brain remembered that you said Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable in that cursed ship.
Mario, what are you talking about? There's no way that'll work. This is Cortez the pirate we're talking about here, even if Mario did beat him. Why would he lend you his ship, huh? He'll cream you, go right in you.
I'm made by a coward and a kid, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We will be cannon fodder if we sit here and wag our tongues. We must at least try Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant.
And everyone's crying and waving their arms.
Wee, wee, wee.
Crying like wretched little babies. There we go. Oh, Cortez, I have a guest for you. Ooh. Oh, wait, you again. Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you anyway? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from this big pirates that are blasting us to bits. And we just need to borrow your ship for the teeniest little while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is Magica and cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is this mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have this skull gem. Oh yes, I do. So, alright. Well, what do you say to this proposition then? Take the gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal, do you not, Cortez, old friend? Old friend, your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Whoa, wait just a moment. Do you not make me have Mario trounce you again? Well, he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea where you will never find it. Who would that be? You rattle my bones, Senor Peacock. Bueno da igual. Fine, take it. I accept your bargain. Now, be very careful with that gem. Ah, Chuck and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by sailing in negotiations, no? You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now, you can have this. Ah, my precious black skull will set seas once again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like the good old days. So, Mario, feel free to thank me anytime for saving us all, but for now, we sail.
Look at all this gold. There's nothing in here for us anyway. You can shake these around a little bit. You can smack that. But that's all there is to it. Nothing special in here. And out the front door we go.
Hey, we're coming too. Let's take him. Come on. One for all for one, guys.
Oi, I ain't letting no Flavio fans and bands hog all the glory. Come on, kittens dish. It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come, to the open waters. I don't have a good voice for Cortez, so I just kind of been throwing it to the air and nothing's sticking. I'm sorry. Nothing. He's supposed to be a Spaniard, but I have nothing. I've been trying to like do Flavio's voice, but like on like a lower octave for it, but it doesn't feel right to me for some reason.
Bah, bah, I got the ammo to spare. How's that for boom, bossa boom, bitch? You fire cannons here without my permission? You have nerve, mortel.
Beautiful animation. I love this animation.
What the?
Come on, guys, get him. They went so hard with this chapter. And crash.
I'm gonna sink that ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear.
Mario, my captain. It is now your turn again. Get over there and duel that kid. No, just little stack of X-Nauts.
Bah, 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 I'm gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'm gonna turn you into seaweed. Bah, enjoy.
And then Saddle, we'll do Lord Crump first. That's Lord Crump, not this guy again. Ugh. Max HP is 30, attack is 3, and defense is 0. He just attacks normally, so don't worry too much about him. But those X-Nauts all around him are a force to be reckoned with. They're going to attack us with all kinds of weird moves. I can just feel it. If we take out their leader, though, they won't have the focus to get Crump. Okay, I don't want to waste Power Lift on Goombella right now. I want to use Power Lift with Bobbery, so I want to hold off on that. So I think what we'll do for now, I'll just do Thunder Rage and see what happens. I think that's enough to get rid of the stack of 6. Nope. Ouch. Oh, and Goombella is almost dead immediately. Okay, so Tattle. We'll get the group of X-Nauts just because. That's an X-Naut platoon. Crump commands them all. Where'd they come from? Their max HP depends on their condition, but attack is 5 and defense is 0. They're going to come out with us with a coordinated group maneuvers, I'm sure. But they're pretty wimpy, so we should be able to handle it, don't you think? Swap partner to Bulbury. And then I'm gonna do another, what is this? Nope. Get that out of here. We're gonna do Thunder Rage. Get rid of the platoon. You're down at 20. Oh, he's just gonna bring in another group. Okay. But that used up his turn. Which makes it difficult for Bobbery to do his thing. You know what? I can make this work. Hold on. So this would be Power Lift first. 4 and 4. Yo, that is so good. We did very good there. 4 and 4. Holy crap. That's a lot. That's a lot to be boosted. Bomb. 9. That's a big number. Freeze, 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 freeze. Nope. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. Spin jump. Come on. 6. 13. Bah, you're not gonna get off that easy, losers. Let's see how you like this. X knots. You're attacking out of turn, cheaters. Get blown up. Eaten again. 9. Oh man, this is no good. I thought I was almost ace there for a second. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but I'm nowhere am I out. My turn? Nope. Ouch. So he's back to full health. Spin jump. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Bomb Squad. Oh no, that's not good. That's gonna land right on Mario. I did that way too early. I might have boned myself with the bomb there. Swap. Bomb squad. I don't know where those landed. That's fine. These are gonna go off. Should be enough to kill. Yeah, that's good. Ouch. Oh, Bobbery, don't die. 3. Items. Room fry to Mario. And then just because I can, we're doing Art Attack just to finish them off. I'm hoping this will be enough experience points to level up. And if we level up, we'll just get everything back. Yep, there we go. It's game. Game, set, and match. We didn't even need the extra bombs. 21. Right on the money. And we did it. We leveled up. Badge points, 48. Beautiful. Man, this is getting old. How could I lose? Again! I hate losing. Now I gotta think of another excuse for Gross. And with that, pow, I'm gone. We've done it, old boy. I should say, we won't be too keen on seeing us again, eh?
Yahoo, way to go, Yar, we did it, koalas on me! Oh wait, not koalas, colas on me. Whoops, completely different thing.
You blew it again? Lord Crump, you sicken me. Oh, I'm sorry, seriously. We thought we had the guy cornered, but... Stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And, Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance. Understand? Roger that. Then you are dismissed. Hey, you there.
What is it, sir?
Tell the 3 Shadow Sirens to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time.
You got it, sir.
I have 1 crystal star in my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures.
Heck called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. Heck, was that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? I would like you to sneak into Sir Grodus's room and look for a data disk. A data disk? Why would you need that? Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grodus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? No, this time no one other than Sir Grodus can enter his room. When Sir Grodus is elsewhere, there is a guard outside the room that permits no entry. But there is a way. You will be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind, Jack. Really. Ask me anything. Well then, please leave the room and take the elevator up as you did earlier.
Alright, so elevator. What are we gonna do this time? Tech?
You will first go in the opposite direction of Sir Grodus's room, then the elevator and enter the... exit the elevator and enter the room with the green lamp lit above it. Now I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible? Yes, you will enter Sir Grodus's room by becoming completely invisible. Oh, wow. Okay. How do I make it? You must set all the potions on the desk in the concoctinator. That is the machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in this room by the researchers. Please use them as reference and set the potions in the machine.
So originally there was a red, orange, green, and blue, but now it's red, yellow, green, and blue. I do not remember if the order is the same or if it's different. I will probably have a picture somewhere here to once we have these in place to show the difference. Starting with this note, we have place the yellow potion between the blue and the green potion. Do not place the red potion on the far right. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. So this should be red, blue, yellow, green. Red, blue, yellow, green? No. Oh, you just take the one back. Okay, hold on. Let me place the red do not place the red potion on the far right. Okay, so it's on the far left. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. Place the yellow potion between the blue and the green. Okay, yeah, so this is correct. Red, blue, yellow, green.
Are you sure they are placed to your liking? Very well. Then please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room. Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion.
I like how they give you a little timer that goes around, which is pretty cool. That's a nice difference compared to the first one. I think push, there we go. I think before it just kind of like just stopped there and you had to press it, and if you missed, you missed. There was like no timer to indicate. Nope. This one. There we go.
I will heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. Now please press the button to begin the heating process.
Okay, so this is what I do every time. I think they give a little bit more wiggle room in the remake versus the original. Because I think the original, the wiggle room is like 1 second. I think this one is like 3 seconds. So never count yourself. Always just do a stopwatch with your phone. Just do a stopwatch, and when you get it started, then press the button. Oh wait. Oops. Press. There we go. And then we just gotta wait the 30 seconds. There we go.
By my calculations, it should be finished, but did it come out correctly, do you think?
Yes.
Very good. Then please drink it, all of it, if you please.
What?
drink this? Is it safe? It smells really funky.
Please, you must drink it.
Alright, here we go. Did it work? And it did.
You have done it. You have successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations. However, I have detected a technical error. The potion was not designed to make the dress invisible as well.
Oh, right. Of course. Oh, wait. I should hide my dress so it doesn't get discovered.
When you go into Sir Grotus's room, locate the disk with the recorded data, then connect to the network. I will explain in further detail when you are in Sir Grotus's room. Once you are finished, please come back to this room. I will teach you how to make yourself normal again.
Gee, this is kind of complicated plan, huh?
I suppose. Now please go to Sir Grotus's room.
What?
Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors even open though there's no one here? A malfunction? Or am I just totally losing it here?
You are literally standing right next to the door. It probably was that you stepped a little too close to it. And there we go. Open.
This must be Grotus's room. Now, where is that disc? Found it. This must be it.
You got a data disk.
Then please insert that disk into the computer in this room and connect to the network.
Alright.
Data disk. There we go. Time to play Balloon Man.
I did it. Yes, I did it. It's working. Looks like it's all done. I better put the disc back where I got it. There. It's like I was never here.
You always saw your fingerprints all over it. And in the wrong spot. It wasn't in the exact location it was placed. It was 3 tiles back, not 4. So, Peach, you messed everything up. Out of my way, X-Naught. And inside.
Thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data Thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data I desired.
Is that right? Well, I'm glad.
Now I will teach you how to become visible again. It is quite simple, actually. Merely drink the green potion. You will revert to normal instantaneously.
Oh, okay. Hang on, just one moment. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see here. The green potion, right? Oof, what a relief. I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again.
There was never any danger of that. Now, please return to the computer room.
By the way, Tech, what was that data?
I am still analyzing it. The data is heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct,
If it's correct, what?
no, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now, please use the communicator if you wish.
Okay, will you tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good. Then I'll use the communicator. Thanks. I've written my message. Would you please send it?
The message has been sent. We are done for now. Please go back to the room.
Okay, take care, Tech.
Thank you, Princess Peach.
Why, you're welcome, Tech.
Princess Peach, I will protect you.
Dun 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 dun. Bleh. What is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out.
The light's on here because this is Twilight Town, my lord. One of those stars should be here. Let's put those screws to one of those creepy things and find the crystal star.
Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's get to it. Burn. Oh man. I'm pretty sure Beldum said she lost her super bomb here somewhere. This stinks. Really. This whole deal is extremely bad. I gotta cowboy up and make some serious comeback here, or else. Bam, got it. I'm the man. Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Hot diggity dog. Buh. The luck of the moon is still riding shotgun with me.
You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you?
Somebody there. Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You're looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet, this'll help the Crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know, now. Actually, it's you who's gonna dispel every bit of info about... Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that, and if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy. I mean, no, wait. What am I afraid of? You? Buh. If you think you can take me, then try it, soup mix. All troops, report. Buh. Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, eh? You feel like talking yet?
How dare you scoff at us? Koopa Clan, form up!
Whoa, well played.
So what's it gonna be, tough guy?
Oh, I gotta laugh. What's the perfect time to use one of these babies handy? Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle dolts. Super bomb. Incoming! Huh? What was that? Was that your big weapon? It didn't even go off. Whoa, this is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. And Twilight Town has been fully destroyed. We will never be able to access that town ever again. So much for saving all of the residents there. Twilight Town has now become Ground Zero. You have distinguished yourself in battle. Excelente, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use the ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Aye, many thanks to you. This ship can take us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody.
Yeah, I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. Now let's get this boat moving.
Well, if that is all there is to it, then am I not correct? You see, Captain Mario?
Ah, Mario.
We're gonna stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie.
Hey Mario, give my regards to the boss, will ye? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? Yes, very good. They'll be rather happy here. Hey, let's be on our way, Preparados, amigos, kissed off. And with that, we take our ship, our ghostly pirate ship, and set sail back for Rogueport. This has been a lovely, lovely Chapter 5. I love Chapter 5 so much. Wait. Month star, day 0 heart. And thus, our adventure came to an exciting end, The ship sailed smoothly on the way to Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off the bow. I did not find any treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless. Strange though it sounds. Why, I found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all those who wander the seas, Flavio's blessing upon you. Flavio. Yeah, at last we return slathered in glory to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, But of course, you all know that, and you know it well.
Yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday.
Hey, wait, where are you? You're all leaving already? Ah, that was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. You are anxious to continue on your own adventure also, Yeah, one day you may surprise the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It is not likely, I assure you, but you should know how to say, shoot for the stars, If you ever should reach the pinnacle. Oh, no momento, that reminds me. If you ever get the urge to return to Kyoki, just say the word, see? It will send you to the isle faster than the fastest winds can blow. Yes, you giant skull, you. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Ahem. Well, my adoring fans have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. May we meet again, Well, old boy. I think we should head for that door at this point.
Oh, look, it's Luigi. He's got a crazy Daisy with him. What the heck? What's he doing with one of those running around? Hey, that's your ring, Mario. It must be an email from the princess. Check it out. Dearest Mario, I have good news. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer here called Tech. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of these fiends' data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you with details of their plans. I'll email you once again I learn more. Be good, okay? Princess Peach. Wow, that Princess Peach is totally awesome. Go, girl. We better get to work, too.
RDM issue number 4. Rogueport today. Late in the afternoon today, Gomez, known for napping in the flowers in the west side of the park, was found eating flowers and giving a stern warning by authorities. Asked for comment, Gomez stated, "Well, I just really love flowers. And I was hanging out, and before I knew it, they were in my mouth. I'm so ashamed." Citizens of Rogueport responded with disbelief and grudging support for the strengthening of flower conservation efforts. Shop reporter, go. This time we introduced the Twilight Shop. Watching the husband and wife proprietors of this shop at work is a heartwarming sight. But don't you get on the hubby's bad side. Don't you go smiling at my wife, says the jovial jealous shop. I can't fucking. Says the jealous shopkeeper. There. I'm hers for life, and your fancy big city teeth aren't going to change that. Well, who could doubt their eternal love? Surely not this reporter. We pressed the shopkeeper for further comment, but regret that his words are unprintable here. We did learn of his highly chatty spouse that there has been a double point sale for all the RDM readers. Just show her the screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. Cooking for rookies. Alright, my little rookies. We're on an intermediate level recipe today. The dish is a healthy salad. Just slice up a turtley leaf and a horsetail, mix them together, and you're done. Perfect for your next gathering of herbivores. Editor's note. That's all for today, but check out your mailbox soon for another exciting issue, published by the Rogueport Restoration Committee. Accept my challenge, Mush. Hello Mario, this is Mush, Jolene's younger brother and first champion of the Glitz Pit. Remember me? Thanks for helping me out recently. Still not sure what happened, but I do know that if you and my big sis hadn't saved me, well, I just get chills thinking about it. Anyway, I was wondering if you heard about my big comeback. I've been pushing all of my limits with the most punishing training regimen in my entire career. I'm finally feeling and seeing the results, so it's time for Prince Mush to make a grand return to the ring. I want you to witness the fruits of my labor, Mario. I asked my sis for help, and she's arranged for a special exhibition match just for the two of us. New champ versus the original. If you accept my challenge, I'll be waiting for you in the Glitz Pit. Prepare for a Prince Mush performance like you've never seen it before. I'm actually not sure that you've even seen me battle before, so just believe me when I say I was good. Don't leave me waiting, Great Gonzalez. From Prince Mush. Well, now we've got that guy to deal with. Let's go ahead and enter this pipe, and we'll get the chapter... Actually, no, we won't get chapter 5 star just yet. I don't think. No, we do. Okay. Oh, we'll get at least chapter 4, but I don't think we get 5 until after we do it. Okay, so once we go to the 1,000-year door, then we'll get the chapter 5. But we have at least chapter 4s for right now. Let's go over this way. We're just doing this for the shortcut to get to the 1,000-year door faster. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ow. Your foe struck first. That's a Koopa Troll, a Koopa Trooper who protects himself with spiked armor. Max HP is 6, attack is 4, and defense is 2. Its attacks with its shell and its head that sometimes charge up for a fierce move. Plus, if you take too long to win, they'll call reinforcements. Yeah, sort of gnarly, huh? It's one of the worst of Bowser's guys. Koopa Troopas dream of being Koopa Trolls. And hey, by the way, what do you think Bowser's doing now? Anyway,
Eating? That's a magic Koopa, you know, a Koopa wizard. Max HP is 7, attack is 4, and defense is 0. It'll throw a load of pain our way while using magic to help its buddies. What a creep. And when there's only one of them, it'll split up into multiple copies to mess with us. Stop this thing fast or we'll be in a world of hurt. There we go. Star number 5. On the magical map showed us the next location is the southeastern corner of Oshley Heights in a Sanctum Sanctuary. Location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. Come on, let's go talk to the professor. Oh yeah.
Great news, my friends. Great news, my friends. Now we know the next crystal star is in Poshley Heights.
Wait a sec. You mean where all the rich and famous people live? Like movie stars and stuff?
Yes, and I believe Poshley Heights is home to the shrine and to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. The next crystal star must be hiding inside that shrine. I'm certain of it. Fairly certain. Mostly certain. But hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time. Just a simple tourist attraction.
So, a little help here? How do we get to Poshley Heights? We should...
Oh, that's the best part. You'll ride the most famous train of all, the Access Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine ride excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting close to the crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch.
I thought you had to be, like, obscenely rich to get an Access Express ticket.
That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this one as well.
Oh no, not that moody mobster again. Oh well, I guess we don't have much of a choice, huh? Come on, Mario, let's go.
Excellent. Then we'll shut. We may not have much time until the next demon resurrects. You must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of the things. And like that, we...
Boo? Mail? What? Are you Mario? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out. So if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as a thanks, so here it is. There's still lots of treasures in Creepy Steeple. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it. Ugh, I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure. Creepy Steeple Boo. Okay. Well, that has been it for this chapter, Chapter 5, my favorite chapter. Our pirate adventure has come to a close. We shall work towards Chapter 6 in the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, try to have a better day than yesterday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!